This meditation will be based on the energy and guidance that we receive from our ancestors. So let's get comfortable, sitting, lying down, whatever feels right for you, to take time to turn inward and find comfort and guidance within. Our intuition is a source of answers, of direction, and of that deep guidance that if we listen to it more often, our lives will unfold in a positive and easy, comfortable way. Knowing that life is still full of challenges, we can meet those challenges with that sense of ease. So as we focus inward, imagine that all your cells, your DNA, have come to you through this amazing mix of all of your ancestors getting together, living their lives, producing children that produced other children, and has led you to the life you're experiencing today. So as you turn inward, you may see the vastness of the energy within you and feel the comfort and strength of all those generations that have gone before you. So today I'm going to ask you to imagine that you find yourself in deep slumber in the softest bed that you can imagine. And the bed may be full of pillows, whatever is comfortable for you. It just rocks you to this deep state of sleep where you have no worries. You just have a sense of peace, rejuvenation, relaxation. And as you're sleeping, the bed rises. It rises above through the roof of your house, out into the atmosphere, traveling to the place where you were born, whatever city, state, country, hospital, home, wherever you were born. And the bed is hovering on top of wherever you were born. Just to give you an idea that at your birth, the two people that brought you into this world shared their DNA to give you life. And it gave you life on a certain date, certain time, in a certain place on this planet. And with your own birth, I'd like you to look at your mother and father as your beginning of your ancestry. Now, whether you really knew your mother or father or what the situation was, we're going to use this type of meditation just to bring in the energy that you received through DNA, through love, through the force that brought them together. And I'd like you to invite your mother into your energetic field right now, to feel her presence, whether she's alive or passed on. And in this interaction, give yourself time to express forgiveness, appreciation, whatever it is that needs or wants to be communicated between you and your mother. So allowing that energy exchange, just feeling whatever that might be that goes between the two of you. There may be things that need to be forgiven, maybe even just understood. or communicate it with such words as I understand, I appreciate, I forgive. Or maybe it's a request, I wish I could understand, or I want to understand. Really feel that mother energy that came into you, however many decades it was before this. And perhaps appreciating the good qualities that she passed on, and maybe some of the ones that were tougher for you. And then still hovering above that city of your birth, that place of your birth, invite in your father energy. Invite in that man who shared life with you. And if there are words that you'd like to exchange, communication you'd like to exchange, imagine what you'd like to say in words of I want, I appreciate, I love, I forgive, I want to understand, I wish. Any of those things you'd like to say or communicate with your father energy right now. And perhaps taking into consideration the qualities that you inherited or were role modeled by him that you may carry. And then any of the ones that you may want to work on as just an awareness, realization of the energy you received from him at birth during your lifetime. And using this time just to allow any communication that needs to take place. And then uniting the energy of those two people that brought you onto this planet in an appreciation for what they've given you. And bringing in that energy in a state of gratitude. Gratitude for the life you're living. Gratitude for all that you've learned, all that you've given back, all that you've received. And just to get an idea of the expansiveness of this, your bed gets to travel to your mother's parents and the city where they united and where they gave birth to her, just to allow yourself to feel the next generation behind you of where they were when your mother was born. Really taking in the energy of those grandparents, if you knew them or anything you knew about them. And if there are specific things you want to say to your maternal grandmother, appreciation, forgiveness, curiosity, just an exchange with her. Take a moment to really feel her presence and the fact that you carry genetic makeup from her. And do the same with your maternal grandfather. Feeling his energy, his communication with you. And again, it's what you may want to understand, a sense of appreciation, a sense of forgiveness. Anything that you may be aware of just from that relationship with those grandparents, your knowledge of them, your awareness of them, anything that might come into your heart and soul right now. and with appreciation for their union so that your mother could be on the planet, so that you're here on the planet. Your bed now easily flies to the town or place that your father was born, bringing in the energy of your paternal grandmother and grandfather. Feeling whatever awareness, knowledge, experience you have of them, starting with your paternal grandmother, and what she may have provided you, what that energetic exchange might be. And with communication of some sort, communicating appreciation, respect, understanding, forgiveness, bringing that into the depth of your heart and soul. And moving on to your grandfather, paternal grandfather, and any communication you'd like to have with him about your experience, awareness, stories you've heard about him, realizing that that genetic makeup contributed to who you are today. And bringing that union of those two people into your consciousness with a sense of appreciation for their lives, for their union, for their DNA. Expand all of that as your bed just floats above the planet, bringing in all the ancestors that brought those 4 people onto the planet. But even your aunts, uncles, relatives, that you may feel their stories, the experiences of them. If there was love and kindness, if there was a sense of adventure, or even challenges, bringing that into your being so that our ancestors are appreciated by us just by their life on the planet, and they can also share their appreciation of just who you are and your life experience. And you may see them hovering around you, singing a song, humming a song, joining in energy, because their force in the state they're in is so much more positive than maybe you even experienced on the planet. And they want the best for you. So feeling that, feeling any angelic spiritual presence of ancestors, spiritual guides, you feel your bed floating high above the earth, really supported by their energy. Knowing that when you do sleep, they surround you with love, with good intentions. And that your life is so much more impactful than at times we even realize. So your bed floats back down to where you sleep at night. And as you're sleeping, you may be aware of future generations, your children, your nieces, nephews, anyone else that is now on this planet because of the presence of the ancestors. And sitting or lying there in your bed, if there's a song or music that plays just in the background because of allowing these spiritual beings into your life right now, feel the music, the humming, the singing, the joyousness. If there's an actual song that comes through, allow it to play in your head with such gratitude and appreciation, filling your heart, filling your soul, healing your body of any of the heaviness that you carry Allow that just to be lifted with their music, their song, their support. And then you easily come back to wherever you're sitting or lying, feeling your body connected to the source of the earth and the energy around you. Feeling grateful for every cell of your body. Filling your whole heart and soul with gratitude. And when you're ready, you come back, opening your eyes, feeling refreshed, feeling grateful for this experience called life.